grasp of what the expectations are, I think you'll see an even better version where he's able to play even faster.
I just got to go out there and do my job. You know, like I said, whenever my number is called, I got to know what I need to do, where I need to be, and I need to be on point. So whenever that time comes and whenever I am on the field, that's what I'm going to do.
And Golden told me today that in order to help that process of slowing things down, when he's not at practice, all he's doing is studying the playbook. From Ray Nitschke Field, John Miller, NBC 26 Sports.
And it won't be long until the team practices at historic Lambeau Field for Packers Family Night. We're only 9 days away from the team's biggest practice of the year. And you'll be able to catch the action right here on NBC 26, your official Packers station. Let's talk weather now. Some of the humidity moved out today, but as you can see in our weather cam, the smoke moved in from Canada. Let's send it over to Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland to talk more about that and how long it's going to stick around. Cam?
Well, Nina, we are still looking at an air quality alert for the entire viewing area as we head through the evening hours. Once again, as you mentioned, wildfire smoke from Canada moving into northeast Wisconsin. Typically it's aloft, but on a day like today, it was at the surface. You could smell it. It reduced the visibility, and the air quality levels also dropped, especially in Brown County, where right now the air quality is considered unhealthy. Everyone should limit outdoor activities as we move through the evening. The smoke is going to move out of here later on tonight into tomorrow morning, so the air quality alert is expected to expire at 11 o'clock. The smoke will be replaced by the chance for a shower or a thunderstorm tomorrow, and then lots of heat and humidity for Sunday.
Next to Oshkosh, where EAA AirVenture brings together people from all over the world who love aviation. While some know more about planes than others, you don't need to know much for one plane in particular to catch your eye. Our Avikar Gloth has that story from Oshkosh.
So I don't know that much about airplanes, but this one caught my eye. It's been restored to its original condition from way back in the 1930s.
A lot of people that come by really don't know anything about airplanes, but they recognize a work of art.
It was a familiar Pepsi Cola logo that drew my eye to this one. But actually, the owner, Gary Ackerman, says they're not affiliated with the company.
People think that it's because we're affiliated with Pepsi Cola, when in reality, it was Pepsi Cola's VIP transport. They flew their executives around the country in it. Surprisingly, we don't drink Pepsi.
The plane won an award at last year's AirVenture, and Gary says he bought it to help restore an important part of the company's history.
Back in the 30s, the gull-wing Stinsons were the Learjet of the day. It was the very first gull-wing Stinson to come out of the factory. All of the companies that owned these things put their logo on the side of the airplane. That's what Pepsi did.
But with this iconic logo on display, what about potential trademark infringement? Gary says it's about history, so he's not concerned.
That's part of why we were reaching out, to ask that question. And as hard as it is to get a hold of them, I can't imagine that they'll care.
This plane has only been up and running for the last year or so, but there's still plans to take it all over the country, flashing the famous Pepsi Cola bottle in its rear. Reporting at EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh, for your curious guy, I'm Avikar Gloth, NBC 26.
I'm your Oshkosh neighborhood reporter, Claire Peterson. AirVenture is all about showcasing different ways to fly. So I spoke with a few people who are using their imaginations to come up with new and unique ways to take to the skies.
Yeah, let's bring this down right now.
John Harvey knows a thing or two about experimentation.
Of seeing it.
He's designing a sort of camper-style aircraft. It's all a product of his imagination.
Oh yeah, it was like a magic carpet ride. You reach down, you grab your shoelaces and levitate. That's what it feels like to build and design your own airplane from scratch and then fly it.
Parachute we store.
The same sort of imagination that drives John Bontrager.
So this is a powered parachute. It's great. It's a very open air feeling. You're just out there kind of by yourself, the wind in your face and everything wide open around you.
You can find a lot of those unique aircraft on the south side of the EAA grounds in the ultralight section in Oshkosh. I'm Claire Peterson, NBC 26.
Coming up, we head to Door County where we'll ride along with a nonprofit group that's helping people who have difficulty getting around town.
Are watching NBC 26, part of the Scripps News Group.
We head to Sturgeon Bay now, where one local transportation service is making a difference, providing affordable transportation on the peninsula. Your Door County neighborhood reporter Hannah Lopez has those details.
What started off as a United Way needs assessment almost 2 decades ago has grown into DoorTran, a transportation service that is making a difference in affordable transportation on the peninsula. Nikki Voigt is the executive director at DoorTran. It's a nonprofit transportation service that serves only Door County residents. Ride fares are based on what's affordable for your household income, unless you're traveling outside the area. Then a flat fee applies.
So breaking down that financial barrier if it's too much of a burden for them. So then we charge them anywhere from 10 cents to 40 cents per mile based on that household income.
DoorTran partners with groups across the peninsula, offering half-price travel vouchers and a loan program for those facing car-related financial issues. The nonprofit offers multiple transportation-related services, including a volunteer transportation program, which I rode with on Friday. Though their office hours are 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, the DoorTran website offers resources for anyone in need of finding a provider. In Sturgeon Bay, Hannah Lopez, NBC 26.
Get ready for a night full of color, creativity, and community fun because the Chalk Walk competition is going on today in downtown Appleton. The sidewalks there will transform into an outdoor art gallery with over 60 amazing chalk artists showing off their talents. Our photojournalist Matt Coles was there to sketch out the story.
I love being in downtown Appleton and being in the community, seeing everybody who comes out.
Tonight is Chalk Walk in downtown Appleton. There are over 60 of them this year. It's our biggest year ever, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun to come down and enjoy a beautiful night in downtown Appleton.
It's just a fantastic town that supports the arts really nicely.
Chalk Walk has been a part of our programming for over 10 years.
I am doing Wednesday and Enid because I thought it would be fun to use the cracks in the sidewalk to make up the stained glass that's in her back room.
This is going to be a great opportunity to come downtown, walk the avenue, see all these amazing chalk artists. It's that opportunity to really explore downtown.
I think it's unique to everyone. They each can have their own interpretation. They can appreciate different components of it. It's not always if you're able to do something. It's what do you enjoy? What is your style? What is your personality? Can all be seen through an artistic lens.
It doesn't have to be a high-level chalk art piece. It can literally be your kids drawing the chalk on the sidewalk. We want everybody to be involved in this. And as you walk up and down, you're going to see moms and kids, neighbors, groups of families coming out to chalk together. And I think that's a really special opportunity for us as a community. All of the pieces had to be done by 6 tonight to be judged. But if you still want to weigh in, Downtown Appleton Incorporated will have the People's Choice vote on their Facebook page from Monday to Friday. The artists are hoping the rain won't wash away their masterpieces. So will they get their wish? Cameron has your weekend forecast next.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland, featuring the 3-degree guarantee, sponsored by your Wisconsin Chevy Super Dealers.
Easterly winds brought cooler temperatures to northeast Wisconsin today, especially near Lake Michigan, where right now temperatures are in the lower to mid 70s. Inland, we're still looking at lower to mid 80s, including Appleton, where it's 82 degrees, and the dew point has dropped all the way down to 64. In Green Bay, we've got smoky sunshine and some high clouds. It's 78, and the dew point is 66. There's that northeast wind at around 10 miles per hour. So a dew point of 66, typically considered humid, but really over the last couple of days, that's pretty nice. I mean, after dew points well up into the 70s yesterday and the day before. Quiet weather this evening, but it's not quiet to our south. We've got some showers and thunderstorms here across Iowa, Missouri, and Kansas. That's in relationship with our next weather maker. We had the cold front move through earlier. Cooled us down today. It has currently stalled out, but it's going to return north as a warm front as we head throughout the night and into tomorrow morning. And as that happens, yes, we're going to have a chance for a few scattered showers or thunderstorms, but we're also going to start to heat back up again. Lots of 90s across the central and northern plains today. Most of us will be in the mid-80s tomorrow as the humidity starts to increase once again. Clouds mixing with a little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning. We'll have a chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm, especially south and east of Oshkosh, and then lots of sunshine by the afternoon. That sunshine will continue into Sunday as well, and with more of a westerly wind flow compared to what we're going to see tomorrow, temperatures will jump up another 5 to 7 degrees. I think most of us by Sunday afternoon will be in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Not only that, we're going to see those dew points climb from the 60s today back up into the 70s over the weekend. By Monday, dew points will climb into the mid and possibly upper 70s once again. After that, a big change. The dew point's going to drop back down into the 50s as we wrap